Welcome everybody to the 2023 Road Trip Mystery Knit-Along! Yay!
We're so happy. We're even happier than a normal road trip, and we're usually very happy for road trips. But
yes,
we're happy to be on the road now.
We are so excited that we're getting underway, and we are going to explore all sorts of wonderful things over the next few months.
We are so happy about that.
Yes.
Our tires have been filled. Our transmission has been repaired. The car is washed and vacuumed, and we are ready to roll.
We even have knitting needles and yarn and stitch markers and all the knitting things ready to go.
So let's go.
But where are we going?
I was going to ask you that.
It's a good thing we both know the answer.
Yes.
We're on the Great Lakes road trip.
So we're going to go to a Great Lakes state.
That's right.
First.
So for the entire road trip, we're going to be visiting states and a Canadian province that touch the Great Lakes. And for our very first stop, we're going to
Minnesota.
That's right.
Minnesota is a beautiful state, and I'm very excited about being able to go there. I love it there.
So what did you find inspiring for this first leg of our journey?
Well, it was really hard because there are so many lakes there and so much natural beauty, but I ended up using their state motto as my inspiration.
And that is?
That is the Star of the North, which in French is pronounced L'Étoile du Nord. And that is my motif that's on my clue.
So you did a star.
I did actually. Well,
nice.
I couldn't just do one star.
Well, when is there ever just one star?
Never. Well, there is only one North Star.
True.
But I pretended that there's lots of them, and I added more. Because I didn't want just one star in the center of my clue. So I thought we needed extra stars.
Okay.
And, we probably needed some beads and...
of course we needed beads. We always need beads.
Because stars sparkle.
They do.
Yeah. So you may think it looks a little like a snowflake, but it is absolutely a star. But we are in Minnesota, so it could be kind of a snowflake too.
Stars, snowflakes.
Yeah, we have both up there. So where did you go?
So I took a little bit of a different approach. You have been approaching your destinations from like the entire state sort of situation. I have been looking specifically at the coastline that borders a Great Lake to find my inspiration. And in this particular case, I found a place called Duluth, Minnesota. And in Duluth, there is an aerial lift bridge.
What is an aerial lift bridge?
Yeah, that one was new for me too.
Yeah.
I've been on lots of bridges, and I love bridges because they're so cool. Like the different structures and the different ways people have found to cross bodies of water. This one, instead of opening like this, like doing the drawbridgey sort of thing, the whole surface of the road that is over the water just lifts up. Ships pass under, and then the whole thing lifts back down.
That's a good toy.
There are operators that are in this little house, like over the surface of the road, and they're in charge of lifting the bridge and communicating with the passing ships and everything, and making sure everyone's safe.
That's fun.
So
I love it.
And there's a bridge cam. So that you can watch the bridge rising and lowering, but you can also watch the shipping traffic going in and out, which is really neat. It's kind of a cool background thing to have going. So yeah,
that would be a good clue. Did you use beads?
I did use beads.
Just checking. How unusual for us to use beads.
How unusual. Yeah, I used beads to represent the rivets.
Okay.
That or the bolts, or they're probably not rivets. Rivets are kind of small, and
But the bolts that hold the bridge.
Yeah, I think
the world needs more sparkly bolts and rivets, I think. I like your idea.
So there's kind of like a diamond shape grid to the steel work and the bridge. And so I put rivets, beads. What are they? They're beads. I put beads in like a diamond pattern.
Okay.
So
that'll be beautiful for everyone. Yeah, good. Well, you need to choose either Valerie's clue or my clue to make the shawl. And the fun part of this is there are so many possibilities because we have many colors of shawls, and then we have a choice of one clue or the other. So everyone's shawl is really going to look different.
Yeah, they will be different. And we want to see how yours look. We really take great delight in seeing all the variations. We also like to know how you decided which clue to do. That, I think, has been one of the best parts of this journey, since we started doing road trips. Because
I'm always surprised at how many people choose a clue not for the way the stitches look, but for sentimental reasons. And I think that's really fun and touching. So I'm hoping it'll be interesting to see what people do.
Sometimes it's the yarn or the stitch pattern or wanting to learn a new skill, but a lot of times it has been, I remember going to this place with my grandmother when I was a wee kid, or my husband proposed to me at the spot, and it's been so heartwarming to hear the stories as people connect with the knitting and the places that we go, and this is the first of many.
It is. So when you finish your clue, post it on our Facebook group, which is Road Trip Mystery Group, not Road Trip Mystery. And just ask to be in the group if you are not in it already. Or you can post at Fans of Really Clear on Ravelry.
When you post your photos in one of those wonderful places of your finished leg, then you will be entered to win a prize. Cynthia, what's our prize for leg one?
Well, for leg one, it's this Cabling 101 hat pattern from Really Clear and a skein of yarn to go with it. And these really cool road trip stitch markers. So you want this prize.
Yes.
It's a good one.
I love these stitch markers because there's one for each state.
Minnesota is on there, as is Ontario, and all the other states we're going to.
Yay!
So this is a fun little package, and it will go to whoever is randomly chosen just for posting your finished leg one.
Yeah.
That's all you have to do.
So you need to post your finished picture before the next clue releases, which is in 2 weeks. So our clues first leg comes out July 1st. Second leg comes out July 15th. You need to post before the pattern releases on July 15th to be entered to win in the drawing.
Gosh.
We are so excited to see your finished projects and to hear finished legs. We'll get to the finished projects in a while. Yeah. We're so excited to see what you choose. We're so excited to see your yarn start to take shape. And we know we're going to have so much fun, and we hope you will enjoy it just as much as we do. Yes. Happy knitting.
Thank you for joining us, and here we go.